He never watches TV, yet he dismantles a brand new TV every day, then throws it down from the 35th floor, because he accidentally got trapped in this abandoned building. He does this just to get the attention of the security guard downstairs, but the security guard is listening to the radio and doesn't notice at all. Seeing that throwing TVs is useless, he starts shouting desperately, but his voice at such height seems so feeble. But the man doesn't plan to give up. He brings an iron basin, shouting while banging on the glass, hoping the sound would travel down along the walls. But until night his voice becomes hoarse. Still no rescue from the security guard. The man falls into despair, but the next day he comes to the main door again, trying to open it, but the key breaks off. The outside lock remains unmoved, so he runs to the kitchen to get a pair of pliers, wanting to pry open the door handle, but it's useless even with all his strength. The man simply starts hitting it with the pliers, but after 2 hours, he only leaves some scratches on the door, and accidentally hurts his finger. The man becomes furious, kicks the door hard. He believes his World Cup playing feet can surely break down the door, but he doesn't know. Half of this building's budget was spent on building the door. As a result, his leg is almost injured, and only leaves several size 42 footprints on the door. At this point, the man finally realizes he lives in the information age. Isn't the mobile phone the best rescue tool? He quickly dials the locksmith's number, but following typical movie plots, either the phone has no signal, or runs out of battery. The man encounters the latter. Before he can finish giving the address, the phone dies automatically. He rushes to the room, finds the charger and plugs it in. But how could the director let him escape so easily? Sure enough, the whole room loses power within seconds. The man deeply regrets. He shouldn't have believed the agent who said the house was good, and said there was Cupid's heart above, guaranteeing he would find love within a month of moving in. Now look what happened. He's trapped here. Forget about finding love. Even getting out has become a problem. Just then he thinks of another way. He collects all the toothpaste from the bathroom, then writes a distress signal on cardboard, and throws it down from above at the right spot. But due to air currents, the cardboard lands on the roof. But the man doesn't believe his luck could be this bad forever. He immediately writes a second note. This time he reaches his hand out the window, hoping the cardboard would fly further. But as the cardboard falls, it still ends up on the roof. Just as he's about to write a third one, the toothpaste runs out. Then he desperately removes the bandage from his hand, and squeezes his wound hard. A blood letter is thus written. The man throws it down with his last hope. This time the cardboard finally lands in a good spot. Just then a woman